Hey everybody, we are here yet again with Tien, our favorite community ambassador. Well, not one of our favorite community ambassadors, as part of our community ambassador program and WinWeb3. And it's such a pleasure to welcome everybody on this amazing Saturday. Tien will do a little bit of an introduction of himself in just a bit, but just for all of you guys to know, myself, I am Riva Ananda, Crypto Dragoness, who is leading the marketing efforts of Decentrology and the HyperverseDAO. And every month, I think one of our main focuses is to make sure that a lot of people enjoy the benefits of Web3. And for that to happen, mainstream adoption has to happen. And a lot more developers have to start building in Web3. And that is why we've got the Hyperverse platform, which basically allows any JavaScript developer to jump on the platform and use our smart modules, connect them in any way you want. And within the minutes, you have your Web3 application or your decentralized application. And those who are familiar with Web3 coding, what you can do is actually start building the smart modules on the Hyperverse DAO or on the Hyperverse platform for everyone else to use. And right now, we're also running our DeFi hackathon on the Seifu blockchain, so Seifu X blockchain. So anybody who is interested in building DeFi applications can check that out and start building on the Hyperverse as well. So without much further ado, I'm going to introduce Tien Zhao, or as you guys would know, Tianisaurus Rex on Twitter. Welcome. And yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Tien, and I'm a product designer. These days, I work full-time as a senior product designer at a Web3 startup in Toronto, Canada, called Cultos. So that's Cultos. And I'm also working on my own startup on the side. It's called Economy, and it's a startup that's all about tackling climate change by creating a I'm still struggling with like pitching it in like a short amount of words, but a recycle slash reuse to earn crypto economic solution. And it's still in the early stages, so there's nothing to show for it right now, barely anything yet. But yeah, other than that, I am an ambassador with Hyperverse, and I like to always say that my claim to fame is that I got into Web3 in 2015 when I first met Vitalik. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess I'll just continue on with.
Yeah, so what are we doing today? We know a gist of the stuff that we're doing today, but then we have a little bit of surprise for everyone who's joining us. We're not just going to rebuild, or redesign functions of one application. We're going to redesign functions of two applications today. Is that right?
Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to try if time allows for it. Yeah.
All right, cool. And I guess I'll just give you the entire stage so you can get on with it.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
So yeah, this is going to be a live redesign session. So you will see me basically just talk out loud all my thoughts. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to begin. So these are some of the key screens of the Pi Network app. So you got the home screen, they got the mainnet screen, and then they got a mine, Pi, and wallet. Now, the thing is, though, the interesting thing about Pi Network is they actually have two different mobile apps, which I thought was peculiar, to say the least. So, in fact, this wallet screen is not a part of the Pi Network app. It's a part of the Pi web browser app or Pi browser app. Yeah. And then down here, this is the home screen of the Pi browser app. So the reason why I combined them this way is because I'm going to make or I'm intending to redesign this as though it was one app, because I think it's kind of dumb that they have two different apps. if there's anyone here from Pi Network, please forgive me for saying that, but I'm just being brutally honest. Of course, I don't understand, or I don't work there, so I don't know what internal decisions they made to come to this conclusion. But just for the sake of, I guess, simplicity, I'm going to redesign this as though it was one app. But I just want to fixate quickly. As you can see, like here, even they do link back to the Pi Network app. So like this Mine Pi button does take the user back to the Pi Network app. So there is a direct relationship. And so I think it's kind of, it would be better if it was just redesigned as one app. And then there are 3 other, I would call them like secondary screens. There's probably not going to be enough time for me to work on these 3, the chat referral and security screens. But if time allows for it, then I'll try to tackle these 3. But yeah, these are going to be the 4 key screens that I'll focus on, or areas. And then this is just a summary of all the different sections or areas of the app. I broke it down. I tried to uncover it. So as you can see, like I opened up the left top menu or the hamburger menu, and this is what it revealed to me. So I wrote it all out for myself to just, because what I like to do is usually when I start any project is work on the information architecture. So in this case, what is great about Pi is that it appears to me that it's very feature rich. But what they've done is they've kind of just laid it all out there. They've just spilled it all over the table. They said, all right, here you go, users. Everything is on the table. You can see it on the, but that's not really great UX. So, but what's great is it gives, there's a lot to play around with or to, I mean, it's a meaty project. And as you can see here, what I've done is I've bolded the sections of the app that have overlap. So where there's redundancy. So for example, like Mine Pi, you can see it in both the hamburger menu, but you could also see it in this lightning icon. And it's lit up right now because I've already hit it this morning. And then you can see it again, Mine Pi, in like over here. So that tells me if there's any redundancy, it tells me, these are what the core team wants to push out to the users. They think that these are the most important features. And it tells me that I need to place greater emphasis on these ones as opposed to all the other features. Yeah. Of course, like this one is unique because this list is the home screen for the browser app. So technically, I would consider, like, I guess these 4 to be important. These 3, I kind of think they don't necessarily need to be like laid out because they're kind of, I mean, maybe the Block Explorer, but they're to me like support. They don't speak to me as though they're like key aspects of the app. But anyway, so with all that said, I'm going to begin by redesigning the navigation. So first things first, I don't think the hamburger menu is the right way to go, especially if it's like in the top left corner. Nowadays, a lot of apps, what they do now, okay, sorry, that was redundant, is they go for the bottom navigation, right? Because your fingers are at the bottom, so, or your hand is at the bottom of the phone. So, I mean, it's easier to access these key screens. So what are the key screens? So I would say we've got mining, of course. Sorry. Okay. What am I doing here? First, yeah, let's decide what they are. They are mining, wallet. Sorry. And again, is wallet? Wondering. Yeah, maybe wallet is important, but mining is an action. No, yeah, okay. Mining is a key screen, and then, or key action, and then mainnet, of course, and what else? Now here, yeah, it's they did make referral team and chat as to be, and the brainstorm, of course, as to be like three other key areas where they really want to promote it. Oh, whoops, I noticed I accidentally deleted that. But I also think chatting or at least referral doesn't necessarily need to be a key tab down here. The reason why I say that is because referral is usually, I mean, okay, when I think of the key aspects of an app, they are the key features and functionalities, right? Like referral, that's like a way to get people in, right? That's just that to me is secondary, if not tertiary. It's not a key feature of the app. It's a thing. It's just a way to like that because oh man, I don't know what the right words are, but just I know from experience and from my intuition and all that, I just feel that referral is not a key feature of any app for that matter. It's just a way to get people in the app, right? And then chatting, like it's not unique enough either. Like chatting is a feature that is just not like exclusive to. Yeah, again, I don't really know how to describe why I feel that chatting doesn't necessarily need to be a tab at the bottom, but maybe it does actually. And then, okay, brainstorm for sure. Even though I'm not entirely sure what that is all about, I clicked on it and it kept loading for me, so I wasn't sure what that meant or what. Yeah, so, but it sounds like a unique feature, so I'm just gonna keep it. As for chatting and referring, I feel as though they are just secondary and not necessarily like key aspects, but yeah. And then usually there's always like a profile section or profile / settings, right? So, but then again, usually that is in like the top right, and so like we could definitely put referral underneath that. Still debating if chat should be like one of the main tabs down here, maybe like a little chat icon, floating action button, or it could be also a part of profile settings. Not too sure about that. And then all these other features, let's just try to place them somewhere. So we don't need a Pi browser tab anymore because that takes them to the browser app. But if we're merging them into one app, then we don't need that. Pi utilities, I actually forgot what that was. So I'm just going to quickly check on my phone what Pi utilities is. I'm just going to quickly check if there's any. Oh my gosh, seriously. Wait, I'm just nope. Okay. Pi utilities. Oh, that just takes me to. It just shows me chat and brainstorm. Great. Okay, so that's also not needed. I'm just gonna cross these out. How do I? Come on. Text strike through. Roles, yes, roles is a thing. Node is a thing. FAQ, white paper, support, core team. I did talk about profile already, so I think we could just put all of these under here. And then put that down there. And then what else? We have language settings, security circle, Block Explorer, Dev Portal. KYC it doesn't need to be I feel its own thing either. It's more of a, but maybe I'll put it there for now. Then we've got the follow us, and nope, those last two could be strike through as well, because invite is just referral, and mainnet is, well, mainnet. It's the main feature. So, okay. You know what? I think I'll put chat in here, actually. Yeah, it will be a main one, because it is like a main action. It is like a key action they want the user to do. So yeah, and 5 I think is a good amount. And given that mining is like the most important action, I'm gonna bold that one. And so I already know what I'm gonna do there's only 5 of these, 5 tabs at the bottom, and the big one in the middle will be the mining one. So a big axe in the middle. No. Also poke it out a bit. And maybe, yeah. Again, no. Usually, how is it done? It's a big big circle. It pokes out. And do a shadow. And then okay. Yeah, we'll do that for now, and then back at 5. Group these. Audit. And that could be, so I have some components like here. Mainnet, what icon could represent that? Maybe the servers? No. Maybe it would be this one. Yeah. Okay, so let's use network. Whoops. And brainstorm. Oh wow, what could brainstorm be? Guess. I'm just gonna. Nope. I'll do this one. And then chatting would be, that's easy. So this over here. Come on. Okay. So yeah, these are the 4 main features. We're gonna, I think, also need to have a little text at the bottom that denotes what they are. So this is wallet. There we go. This is mainnet. This is brainstorm. This is chat. Okay, all right. Now that we've got the 5 main features down, then we need a profile icon. And I think we'll just stick it up here. And then, yeah, okay. Now that we've got that, so this homepage they've got like a promo essentially, but promo of this size is kind of ridiculous, and it's just like it doesn't tell me much about what this app is about. So in fact, I'm gonna merge it with this one. So actually, okay, yeah, if I do that, then we may not even need the mainnet. Or, oh, I know what to do. Okay, the homepage will actually be the mine pie. This will be the new homepage. And we'll show like how much they've already mined the last time. And then mining will just be like, if, yeah, this will just be like their last session. And then if that session is done, like what here it says mining session ends in almost 24 hours. So once it ends, I wish I had a screen for that. I should have taken a photo of it. But once it ends, then there'll be a call to action to tell them to mine again. Now, if they seriously still think they need to have promos in the app for things like a hackathon or whatever, then we could have like a banner at the top that just promotes that. And then they also have a language selector at the top, but again, I think language selector could just be buried in the profile, which that could be like a hamburger menu. So I'm gonna just also create like a top nav section, and this section, make it white for now. We'll have a summary of how many Pi tokens they've got. So, front and center, or not front and center, but it'll be the first thing that they'll see at the top. Should I need to have a Pi symbol? Separating these two out because everyone knows what the Pi symbol is. It doesn't need to be bolded. Yeah, so that's that. And then, yeah, we'll make it so that they could have a little banner at the top. Oh, and speaking of Pi, I took the liberty of redesigning their logo as well. So their original logo was this. I did a bit of just tweaking with that and playing around with it, and I came up with this. And the reason is because, or my rationale for this versus that is, this just looks much more friendly, or more friendlier, or just friendlier. And you know, Pi, this app is all about people, right? There's a lot of different places where you're reminded of the network, the community. There's, you know, chatting feature. There's the referral feature, or not feature, but you know what I mean. There's the security circle, so finding people to help secure your mining power, right? So people is definitely a key aspect of this app, and this one just looks more like two people, or yeah, that are together. And I think that's what they were trying to go for with this one. But this one just looks more humanistic. This one like is too blocky. Like they got these two squares, and then here it's just like sharp corners. I think they did try a little bit with the roundedness down here, but it still doesn't convey that humanistic or friendly nature that they want to portray, I think. So this one just, I think, does a better job of that. And I also played around with the colors. They had this like yellow and purple branding previously, or not previously, but currently. But I just think that clashes too much for two reasons. One is yellow is usually, it's a light color, and purple is a dark color. That contrast doesn't, I think, work as brand colors. I think usually brand colors you should have complementary. So I went for this yellow and orange look, and spent a lot of time playing around with this logo. Because previously they had like the word network as purple and the word pie as yellow, but kind of thought maybe merge the I from the pie with the network, and then have this like gradient. Now I know gradients and logos usually don't work, so this actually is not really industry standard practice, but I still thought to play around with it, push the boundaries a bit, try something new, because Web3, that's what we're all about, pushing the boundaries, creating something brand new, right, for the world. So yeah, just felt like sharing that. And actually, I didn't just share this for the sake of sharing it. I do think having a little logo up here would be good. So I'm going to put it right here. And center that. Whoops. Nope. I said vertical align and give you more space. There we go. All right. Now, I'm going to quickly find an image for that hackathon that they want to promote so much. What's a good image or decent image? I guess this, or maybe, yeah, okay, let's just go with that one. All right. Beauty of Figma is sometimes you can just copy the image straight away, as long as your like your fill is a hex code, you can just copy it straight in there. You don't need to download the image and yeah. No. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll make this. Nope. What the heck is happening? Oh yeah, I gotta change that back to fit, and then still don't like. I really hate that typeface. So I'm just gonna try to maybe hide it. So it'll be a smaller banner. Sorry to whomever designed the banner, but I really don't like that typeface. So okay, all right. But it does convey the information that it's a hackathon. So fine. Here I am saying fine to myself. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we just see the whole banner. And then, okay, so we need, yeah, let's just imagine we've already done the mining. This banner is too big. It's way too big. Shoot. Okay, is there another image I could find? Okay, yeah, this one's better. Of course, it doesn't say what it is, but oh, great. That's wonderful. Okay, it's gonna add the word hackathon here. Yeah. How did they advertise this? Okay. Yeah, just Pi Network Hackathon, or get those Pi together. Those Pi together. These are white. Okay. All right, there we go. So our banner is complete, and now we can focus on the rest of it. Okay. So the total mining rate is 0. I think numbers are very important. The description of it doesn't need to be that important. And actually, speaking of which, I think I'm going to make this even bigger. Yeah. So that's going to be that. And then this will be 24. And it'll also be dark, I guess. Yeah. And then usually the text, something doesn't need to be that big. It could be underneath it. Or it could be above it in this case because, oh no, the mining session ends. I don't know if we need that summary, that to even, well, yes, that does need to be there somewhere. But it doesn't need to be here. I guess, yeah, okay. And or, oh, no, wait, I think I have a good idea. We'll just break it up, and then we'll have it be 2 numbers. And then, yeah. And so at there. This is going to be that, and then this will be smaller. That. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they'll be side by side. Or okay. What is this? This is 350. So 350 minus maybe 8. Divide that by 2. No, 350 minus. Yeah. Okay. And then until next mining. Or that, yeah, mining session ends. Yeah, doesn't need a colon. These two could be very dark. Okay, and there we go. And now we've got 3 other numbers. Oh, great. Is that supposed to be like the breakdown of the total mining rate? 0.05 times 100 times 1. Yeah, that is the breakdown. Okay, well, in that case, I don't think we need to have that shown like that. There could be instead like an info icon. So that could be, yeah, buried in here. If they really feel compelled to teach the user where this number came from, then yeah, they could just click on the info icon. I would say that would be a better way to hide, yeah. Okay, and then we've got these 3 down here: base rate, boosters, and rewards. Okay, so that's like a breakdown of that's a breakdown of the breakdown. Wonderful. Okay, I'm wondering if we need to show that. I mean, there is enough space to show it. So maybe it would be okay. I have an idea. So I really feel compelled educate the user about this, then okay, no info icon. What we'll do instead is we'll do something similar to what they did, but better. And what I mean by that is, okay, we are gonna have this be tabs. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, I know. So 350 divided by 3. And I do 350 because that's what this is, the length of this. So then the, oh no, it's not easily divisible. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. And then this will be white, and this will be highlighted. Maybe as, yeah, and then, okay. I'm just thinking, maybe this actually primary and then this could be second. And then this we could give you a shadow. Call you downward weak. Okay, wait. I'm realizing I just went straight into redesigning this screen without. I mean, no, never mind. That's fine. I'll keep going. Yeah. Because if I had more time, there would be more of like a deep dive into better understanding the user experience of everything. But well, I mean, I'm kind of doing that as I go along, right? I mean, like I'm looking at why they feel compelled to have a banner in the homepage and stuff. And so, okay, I'll just keep going. Sorry, sometimes I like to double check if I'm on the right track. Okay. So this will be the selected tab and it'll be base rate. Or, yeah. Okay, so obviously we need to make these bigger. And what I'm going to do is, oh, I don't have an icon for multiplication. I guess I'm just, oh wait, kind of do, I think. Yeah, I have one for close. So I'm going to take the X out of that and just create a new icon. Multiply. Whoops, multiply. And oh, okay. This needs to be that. This needs to be that. And okay, obviously this color scheme. Oh, I forgot to. This is to just update this. Light. Light. Yeah. Okay, and then this will be the. Yep. All right. Multiply. Put it right in the middle. Or oh geez, that I realized this like. Yeah. It won't be this big, of course. It'll be maybe 16. Maybe I'll do that. And thankfully, there. Oh, goodness. Oh, that doesn't work. I am so glad that Figma updated. It used to be that last was on top, and okay, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, so never mind. I'm just gonna deal on with this. And I'm gonna make that a smaller one. And what is the number here? It's 0.0. Oh gosh, I'll just copy this, put it down here, but make this number smaller. Make it maybe 20. That. And yeah. Okay. light. This could be maybe gray light. Nope. It is. And okay, this is after here. You guys are probably guessing what I'm doing at this point, right? I'm trying to merge the ideas of the multiplication with making it into a tab and or tabulate it so that I can then combine these two concepts. The concept of educating what each of these elements are, with also educating that they are multiple, that to obtain this total mining rate. Actually, okay, if we're going to do that kind of education, then we also need to do one more thing, and that is this. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Draw an arrow here. Oh no, how do I do this? Maybe this, and then yeah, I need to. And then that makes me think if this is even necessary over here, because it doesn't. Okay, mining session ends. This countdown, is it that necessary to show them the countdown like this? I use a similar app whereby every day I can earn a bit of Satoshis by shaking it. It's called Shake Pay. And so it's a 24-hour thing, like every 24 hours. But there's no countdown in it. You're just supposed to remember to do it every 24 hours. There's another one called Sweatcoin. And I think Sweatcoin has a better UI UX, better design. And also it has daily rewards where you, and what's very similar is, okay, so in this Pi wallet, you have to watch an ad to earn the Pi token. So similarly, Sweatcoin, you watch ads. Well, I mean, I don't watch it. I just put it away, and I mute my phone, and then I can earn it, right? But they don't even have a countdown either, because like, I mean, that's because no one's like monitoring their phone, right? So I actually think this countdown is not even necessary altogether. It's completely, yeah, it's not necessary because, I mean, if we, I mean, I think the user will be educated on the daily need to come back to this app simply by, simply by educating them through. I think like once they hit the mine button, then they could be educated that this is a daily practice. We don't need to show the countdown in the app because the user's not coming back to the app like in the middle of the day to look at the countdown, right? That's not really typical user behavior. So with that said, that'll make this much easier too, because then the user will know that this multiplication is directly contributing to this number up here because there's no other number. This is the only number that's visible. And so we can confidently place it right below it. Make sure they're evenly spaced out, and we don't need to be let's not put this add, and then this could be tertiary instead. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so then again, is this much better? Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay. I need to also do another icon here. So this will be multiply default. This will be multiply circle. It'll have to be different than this one. Okay, it's possible. It's doable. Yeah. Okay. So, size is 16. This would be. It would still be dark. It would be dark as well. That would be white. There. And we can fire these as variants. Now we can use circle one instead. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So this is boosters. Whoops. Boosters, and then this is rewards. And still doesn't imply that it's a tab. Maybe this does need to be light. Yeah, and then looking at this again at the bottom, this being light doesn't make sense. Maybe this could be second look. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this could be there. Then no, that doesn't look good. Maybe if this was dark. Oh, okay, we'll have this be light, and then then this. Okay. So now that looks more like it's a tab, and then what we're gonna do is make sure that user knows that this section is tied to this section. So it looks like that tab, yeah, is selected. And okay, but I need to take another screenshot. I don't know what's in the base rate section. Oh, it's just a piece of text. It just says this rate is dynamically computed based. Oh my gosh. This maybe 330. I'm just curious if people. Okay, no questions or anything. Okay. I hope people are enjoying this. All right. Oh, I type fast. Don't worry. That's not how much years overall are currently mining and the total available to distribute. Okay. So this would be obviously there's still a lot of white space, but of course we shouldn't fill up white space for the sake of filling it up. And I'm not saying that's not what I'm implying, but sometimes if there is a lot of white space and it seems to me like it's kind of unnecessary, then maybe. Yeah, let's have it be like that. So at least that gives the better visual to look better. Okay. So this already looks a whole lot better, I think, than what they currently have, which is this. But, and I guess the white space down here might be not that bad, because if we were to go to the I mean, obviously not all of them have the same content. Like boosters would be definitely a bigger box down there. Actually, let's just design it out. I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I could just do that. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh my gosh, I feel dumb. I'm gonna copy this and do this again. Just move this to the right, and then do that. Oh, and I need to. This is 100%. Oh, and it's center, and then this is 1.00. So a center aligned thing. This is center aligned. Okay. Move this to the right, and then now that I see this way, oh my gosh, I feel as if this white still doesn't stand out as much, but okay, I'll fix it later. Okay, boosters is 100%. Oh, and definitely don't. Yeah, do we even? That's fine. This. No. So probably don't need. And that's fine. Oh, that's percentage needs to be below here. Okay. This is that. Base rate. Okay. All right. So what do they have done? They have pioneers. Security circle. Lockup reward. Now, I actually, as I'm doing this, I already have an idea for what I think we can do to give this just a tad more utility. If I give this, I mean, give this screen a tad more utility than just simply the mine button. So this also, okay, increase, have a little button here for that. Okay. And make this 60. Put it right in the middle of the screen. Or, yeah. These three should be medium. This is 100%. This is 0 times 20%. 0.0, oh my gosh, 0.0%. This is just 0.00%. Okay, these three could be bolded or could be actually black. And then and black is like extra bold. Okay, and then here, you know, we're showing words like pioneer and security circle. The user might not know what these words mean. So we all know that, or not we all know, but we know that under profile or settings, there's roles and security circle. So my brain is already telling me that there could be a way to bring roles and security circle into play here without having, I mean, yeah, so maybe the stuff at the bottom here could be a way to educate what Pioneers is and what Security Circle is. So I'm already thinking maybe Pioneers could be underlined, or actually, maybe we don't even need to underline or anything. It could just be the definition of it right below it, or something like that. Okay, so I already have an idea. We could have it so that learn more about roles, or what's a pioneer, and just I wonder. Maybe that's okay. And then like also, what is increase? I need to quickly see what that means. Increase. Oh, it just. Oh, okay. It shows me more. It just gives me more details as to what Security Circle is and what a lockup reward is. I think that's kind of redundant now that we've simplified it this way. So I actually think we have enough space to do that in here. So we don't even need the increase down there. Though, actually, I'm going to bring it back because in the app, instead of increase, they have a configure button right below lockup reward. So we'll link these two. And yeah, and then this is the definition of the lockup reward is your lockup reward is based on the amount of high and lockup duration. And then this is for this mining session, you have to declare at least one security connections. Then there's another. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. That, and then this could be learn more. But learn more doesn't need to be. We'll make this white. White. Okay. For details, sure. That's what it is in there. Okay, and then pioneers. I want to go into their roles and just write down the definition of that. Mine pi by checking in every 24 hours to show your commitment to the client network and group that you're a human, not a bot. Okay. Okay, I gotta move back to the back. And then which I just do there. Okay. And then this is spaced out like that. That's interesting. We educate the user that they are a pioneer here. But, and it does tell them the 24 hours thing. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Okay, all right. Final one, rewards. Rewards has similar breakdown. But obvious, okay, it's kind of cut off, so I'm gonna have to, oh, there's two more values, or there's one more value, node bonus. Okay, so this one has pioneers as well. And that's 1.00 utility, no, referral team. Oh, whoops. This is referral team. You have invited 1 people, out of which 0 are currently writing. Oh, and there's 3 call to actions here. Oh boy. Okay, so one's details. The other 2 are inactive and invite. Just do that. Make it simple. Or remind. Because the other 2 in the app says ping inactive and invite more. So I think I'll just have it say these 2 instead. And remind could be the key action here. So I can make it so that it's secondary. So this will need to be invite, and then invite. Invite to me is still like, actually invite in this case could be kind of a key action. So tertiary. It should be white. Okay. Alrighty. And then, so what else does it say? So this is still the mathematical breakdown. Referral team has a breakdown as well. Come on. And this is 0. Yeah, okay. Utility usage bonus. I don't like. In the app, usage and bonus are lowercase. And I just don't like that. Anyway, to increase this bonus, discover and use Pi apps on the Pi browser. Okay, and then this is download. Oh no, we don't need to download Pi browser anymore because we've decided to merge the 2 apps. So, okay, just discover and use Pi apps. That's it. To increase this, discover and use Pi apps. Or discover and use Pi apps to increase this number. There we go. All right, and then and then the last one is the node bonus. The node bonus is this bonus is computed based on the reliability and accessibility of the node you're running. Okay, I'm gonna have to increase this. And there's another call to action here. So you're running, and then so 8, and this is 4, and this is 4, and that's 4, and that's 4. Okay, good. All right, and this call to action is run node. So I'll have it be, have it fill up the whole bottom here. Same with this one. Yeah, much better. Okay. All right. I think this is so much better. And let's actually do a quick prototype, just to see how it feels to switch between these screens. I think it would already feel much better than to look at everything just laid out on the table, as I said earlier. So, sorry, I'm just gonna do scrollable. So this is 8:44. Okay. Right, I'm kind of blanking as to. Oh no. Okay, all right. What is this? What is the distance between this and that? Oh, that should be a bit bigger, maybe. Yeah. So it should be 20. Okay, and then this should be like that, and then yeah, that'll be like that, and then okay. In order to make this entire thing scrollable, I got to put an artboard within here, and all of this in that artboard, and then make the artboard vertically scrollable. Okay, so let's see how this feels. Okay, boosters, rewards. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a little discrepancy. Just a tad. Yep. Okay, and fix that. There's still something else that's wrong. What is the matter here? Oh, I found it. Okay, so what is the problem? As you can see, this is like 14 and that's 16. Oh, it's not centered. Wait, what? No, that's not right. So that's 320. That's 322. Oh, that's why. Okay. Maybe. Okay, yeah. It's not 316. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Now let's try this again. Okay, there's still a little bit of a discrepancy. I don't know what's going on here. 350, that's 2350. Okay. Okay, whatever. It's like super small, minuscule. All right. So we redesigned the homepage by merging home and mine. Now we gotta. I'm just gonna rename these. So mine base, mine. What is this middle one? It's boosters. And this last one is mine. Or actually, wait a minute. This is home. This is not mine anymore. This is the home page. Home, and then the last one is rewards. Yeah, so I gotta switch this up. Boosters, and then rewards. Alrighty. Okay. How are we for time? Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think I'll have time for the other one. Okay, let's quickly work on mainnet and wallet. Yeah, those are the only two that's left, and then we are done for this redesign. Okay, so the mainnet screen will not need to have this banner. Oh shoot! Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! I just realized something. I don't have a home screen. I don't have a home. Down here, I don't have a home. Okay. I mean, maybe it could just be the. Okay, wait. What is wallet right now? What is in there? So in Pi browser, if I go to wallet. Oh, okay. Yeah. So they have this weird UX where you have to always unlock your wallet by entering your seed phrase, which I think is just so weird. Because yeah, so You know what? I actually also think perhaps. I mean, obviously, mine is the action button in the middle, and this homepage is like the result of the mining action. So one might assume that this is the home button, but it's not the home button because they can mine it at any time. So part of me that also that kind of wants to merge another thing together, but maybe that would be overkill, and that would be to merge the wallet with the mine. But you know what? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This will not be wallet. This will be home. In order to access the wallet, you'll just have to click on this. Wallet will be up here. Yeah, because it's directly associated with the amount of Pi tokens that they have. So we're associating like with like. So I think that'll make sense. And so the homepage now will have to be something else. And I'm thinking maybe it'll be, maybe it will be, what's a good icon over here? Oh, I didn't name this one. Okay, sorry, I gotta go back here briefly. Okay, so this one is actually dashboard. And so maybe it could be dashboard. It actually, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'll have it be dashboard. That would be the dashboard icon, that is, but that doesn't mean that. Okay, that is something weird. Why is it not scaling? Why is it just one big blob? What? Okay, reset. Okay, there we go. And then we also have to make this look like it's in a selected state. So we'll make that bold and be that, and we'll have that be that. Is that enough? No, that's not enough. We should also add a little thing up here to denote that it's in a selected state. So maybe it's down here. Yeah. Should be white as well. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Actually, ties this. So this is the nav, and then this is one of home, nav home. The component ties that. The master component right over here. And then that way we don't have to, that way we just copy paste that component. Where is it? Over here. Okay. And this should be home boards. There we go. And then this one, obviously, we need to. Oh wait, I'm gonna undo that for a sec. Call that home again, and just do this. Oh boy. And what is that? Okay, gray light. So this is gray light. Okay. Good. This will be another component. So nav default. So I don't think that'll ever occur. And then we'll do that. And then now. We will attach this and call this nav mainnet. And so instead of light, it's white. Instead of gray light, it's light. Okay. Oh, and mainnet needs to be older than bold. I think it also needs to be elevated a bit. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So now we can just paste that there and go to, whoa, I have to name this. Oh, I forgot to componentize this. Oh, I have to delete that, put that there. Yeah. There's something else that I need to do to the component, and that is to the back, set white, and then make this upward. So that's the shadow for that. Does this have that? I think so. This doesn't have that either. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're on the mainnet. Finally. Okay, so this now what do we have? We have, I'm just gonna copy paste this right next to here to make my life easier. So they have another breakdown of things, but this time nothing is obvious about, like there's no numbers. So I gotta open the app again. If I go to, oh gosh, if I go to mainnet, I see. So how do I do this? I think it's gonna have to be something similar to this, to the homepage. But this time they have. I mean, I kind of feel as if we don't need this giant bar. Or maybe we do. Well, we definitely don't need the multiplications. Yeah, we don't need that. And then, okay, yes, they have a mainnet checklist, and so we don't need to have. We could also do away with the mainnet checklist. I'm just gonna do something here. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna axe out, because this is more of an. It's like unique to. I'll just put the X right over here. This kind of checklist is unique to the fact that they have two different apps and they're in a transitionary period right now. Usually, these kinds of instructional things, they don't need to be an entire tab. They could be like a drawer or something else. And so we're just going to imagine that the person has already finished migrating to the mainnet, and also, or maybe no, they're still in the process of migrating, but we don't need to have the checklist be like this tab here. And actually, if anything, to keep the same pattern, instead of this banner at the top being an advertisement for an event, it could be the checklist. Yeah, because it's kind of like a temporary thing. Because once it's done, then it's going to be gone. So I'm going to see if I can find a different image where there's like something that's like to denote mainnet. Okay, yeah. Maybe this could work. Or yeah, but that's a vertical banner. Ugh, Jesus. Or we could go with, I don't know. No. Maybe be just some generic thing for now. And then we'll just say mainnet. Yeah, okay. What do they have? Mainnet migration. Or mainnet migration checklist. And then learn more right there or something. And then yeah, we gotta dim this as well. Oh geez. Okay, black. Yeah, in that background. No, okay. We're not gonna have that, and then configure lockup rate. What does that do? Okay, that's an entire new section. Preview unverified bonuses. That's also a new page. And then new white paper chapters. Oh boy, I don't think that needs to be there. I think I'm gonna axe that out as well. I mean, that's another like update of something. So I feel as if we could have that just be hidden. So this could be like a carousel. Yeah. And so yeah, this could be a carousel. Actually, if anything, now that I think about it, you could just have this even be like a global thing. So there could even be the Pi network rotating. Yeah. So, but on this page, yeah, I think that this will be much better. And so we're going to delete that, and then we'll have that be the first thing they see there, and then, yeah, this works. This is much better. Yeah, we don't need that. And then okay, configure lockup rate and preview unverified bonuses. Okay, I think I know what to do with that. So given that there's like no giant number in the mainnet page, which it's not like we need that's like something we need to have, but it's just there should be some kind of thing that just some kind of information right away. Like in the current dashboard, I come here and I'm just like, okay. Like my initial reaction is just okay, because I'm like, what am I supposed to like do here, or is it just all learning? Like I have to open these accordions and open these tabs to just learn what these things are. Like that's kind of I'm not motivated to do that. There's nothing here that motivates me to do that. Because yeah, I don't see a number. I don't see anything that like just makes me emotionally interested or engaged, right? They say human creature, every decision we make is based on our emotions. No matter how logical we think we may be, human beings are emotional people, right? So if I look at a number, then that elicits an emotion. If I look at just text and a bar with like no information about this bar chart, just like, okay, so what? So I'm just gonna leave. I'm probably not gonna open these tabs, right? So now that we've decided to, my intuition actually tells me that perhaps we could bring out one of these two numbers, and another thing is, yeah, usually a page should have some kind of call to action right away. So here, preview unverified bonuses. That implies to me that, and okay, I'm realizing we're not gonna have enough time for wallet, so we're not gonna do wallet, and that's fine because like there's already so many wallet screens out there. You don't need to see me redesign a wallet screen. In fact, this is more engaging. This is more interesting. Like I love trying to figure out stuff like this. So like we've already set, for example, or I've already determined. I keep saying we. I'm the only one making decisions here. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to be. I guess. I don't know. Okay. So we've got configure lockup rate. I'm gonna take a. No, I wish I could take a screenshot and directly just port it over, but it's not easy. So so nope, that actually is just a bunch of, it's just a wall, mainly a wall of text with, it's just education. Yeah, it's just education to me. Because I can't configure anything. Oh, increase commitment. Oh, there is a button there. Oh, and there is a number there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go to unverified balance. Yeah. Okay, and there's a number there. There's a number of the transferable balance to mainnet, and there's migrated to mainnet. Okay. But preview unverified bonuses is the same thing as unverified balance. Like this tab down here and this over here is basically the same thing. So we could also, oh, this is brilliant. We can also axe this. Or rather merge whatever is outstanding in here with the unverified balance section, which then tells me that what we can do is, oh boy, I'm wondering, okay, maybe configure, yeah, maybe the lockup rate will be the, yeah, okay, I got it. Okay, so this will be lockup rate. So plus percent. Yeah. And then what's below that will just be this stuff. So it'll be the but actually what I kind of think I want to do instead is, because it's not like dependent on, I want to change this up. So, and what I mean by that is instead of tabs being horizontal, the tabs, I'm going to try something, be vertical. Because there's quite a lot of information. I think maybe I'll just have the whole, I don't know, maybe. Okay, what is this? 96, so that's divided by 2 is 48. Okay, so this is unverified, and then no, actually, now that I look at it again, no, yeah, it's dumb. Sorry, everyone. I'm gonna make this go back to horizontal. So unverified balance. There's not enough room. There's two different languages that they're using. There's balance or bonus. Bonus will be shorter. So we'll just do that. And then transferable. Maybe you don't need to have the word balance or bonus. It'll just be that. Simplify it. Yeah. And then, all right, these numbers 129.46. This is 676.03, and then this is 0. And then, oh, whoops, to have high in all of them. But now, under unverified, there's a definition. Bonus. Oh my gosh. You have mind. Thanks to your referral team and security circle. And these, we're almost done. It's just these two sections, home and mainnet. So, okay, calculated, what is it? And become transferable to main as your referral team and security circle members verify their entities. I see. Then the call to action, and this one it's preview. Yes, so I was very right to move this preview unverified bonus, because this preview button just takes them to where the preview unverified bonus would take them as well. So it's just wholly redundant. All right, now I'm just going to quickly link mainnet over here, and actually we'll have this. Oh, yeah, okay. Design. So next, transferable. And we'll just do this one as well. So this is migrated. And then what the heck? Come on, come on, come on. 67 point, nope. Nope. I just want to, yes. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. What is intransferable? Another definition. Oh, wait a minute. I just this. All right. By that I meant like the distance between the text and the elements was too big earlier. So 8 is enough. I like to use multiples of 8. That's because there's something called the 8-point grid. Yeah. This makes things much more consistent, much easier to make design decisions when we multiply things by a certain number or divide. Sometimes I make exceptions, of course, like there's 4s that I use, or two, or like 12s, but usually it's a multiple of 8 to your mainnet wallet. After you complete all the steps on the mainnet. Oh my gosh, this is just a giant wall of text. So, okay, I'm just gonna copy. I'm just gonna write this out, but given that it's just a wall of text, I'm just gonna do that, and it's like 3 paragraphs. So that's it. That's done, and we're almost done. Last but not least, okay, this one is another paragraph. At least it's only 1 paragraph, not 3 or whatever. So I will write this out. And your transferable balance to mainnet is migrated to your wallet. Mainnet migration. Oh my gosh, and they even italicize that. Fuck it, I'm not going to do that right now. Display the total amount of pi. Nope. I said pi. Come on. Amount of pi migrated to your mainnet wallet. Okay, and then, but actually, I'm just thinking something. So this whole lockup rate thing, I don't think it should be the number that actually is shown right up there like that. Or maybe it could be. Okay. Oh yeah, there is a call to action associated with that as well, but not all the time. It's not like it's always there. But let's just, for the sake of, I don't even know what, but for the sake of something, have it be there for now. Or okay, or maybe. Maybe it could be a side-by-side thing. Okay, because like one thing I really just think is missing from this page, and I'm a very punny person, is I feel for mainnet, given that it's, well, how they've called mainnet is it's a dashboard to them. Usually in any sort of app where there's a dashboard involved, what is usually involved, right? Sorry, what is usually associated with a dashboard? Numbers, charts, data, right? And so given that this app is called the Pi Network, and given that we want to have at least a chart, or I mean, in this case, there will be one chart because they originally envisioned a chart as well. I think as a punny thing to do, we should have a pie chart. Get it? I wish I could hear my audience. But yeah, I'm thinking we should have a pie chart. So I think I know what to do. I'm going to put it side by side with this number. So this number will not be the first thing that they see, rather, yeah. But I wonder if I do have. Yes, I have this. It's an icon. Which means you have to actually detach it because, or maybe not. Okay. Let's do this. Actually, okay, come in here and make it fill up the space so that yeah, there we go. Okay. I know why they went with this, because pie charts usually aren't a oh, I think I have an idea. Maybe total. And then we could have like, what is this? This number plus that number is like 800 something. It's whoops. There's 800. Oh, I don't know. Okay, there's a 5, carry the 1, that's a 0, and then yeah, so okay, 805.49. And then pop. And then, oh gosh, when it comes to this lockup rate thing, still not sure. Okay, maybe I can just make this number a smaller number. Yeah, that's what I can do. This number is not that important, so I will make it a smaller number. And we will have it be the side by side. What the heck? Oh, okay. And have that be up there, and maybe I'll bring back this. Bring this back, and maybe make this a smaller button. And make this. Okay, now I would say we are almost done. So what is this? This is 120. Oh, it's on 120, and that's 120 as well. Okay. That definitely still looks odd, obviously. Okay, these two are associated, and then yeah, that's definitely odd. Okay, wait, I need to understand what this lockup rate is. Okay, I'm going to lock up a portion of my transferable balance to mainnet upon oh, so the lockup is associated with the transferable balance. Oh, okay, brilliant. And we don't need to show that right off the bat. In fact, what we really need to do is, sorry, what? Come on. Gosh, what's going on here? Okay, sorry. Just need to. Okay, yeah. Do this. And maybe. No, that's overkill. sorry. I was thinking like maybe adding like small lines that point to the 3 areas of the pie chart, but that would be overkill. And I know technically this pie chart is wrong. There should only be 2 because migrated is at 0. Actually, just for the sake of like, I don't know, for the sake of making it look a bit more realistic, I'm just gonna make this number up. Okay, so the lockup rate is actually associated with this. And so I'm just gonna imagine if there's like not as much of a all of text, like imagine as if they don't need to have that big of a wall of text. And oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this should be down here. And then if anything, we'll have it be like that. And then we'll have that be like that. And like that. Yeah. And I guess actually it should be at the top, and then it should be bigger. Now that it's hidden in here instead of where it was. Yeah. So this could be, well, what is this? This is 12, right? Okay. 12 fold. Yep. Okay. And now, but it still looks kind of empty. Like this white space in the middle. Unless if we do something like this, whereby we just center everything. Yeah. Okay. Jeez. Why did I not think of that? Okay. Back to that. And then, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, sometimes I feel like an idiot. But there we go. Yes. And okay, let's copy this. Oh, wait, 24. 4. These are both 424. Okay. Where is it? Oh, these are, no, it should be 24. Maybe, yeah. Oh no, but then this would have to be. Okay, sorry. Oh, back to 6. No, that is a better distance. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make this 24 as well in order to be consistent. That's 24 as the distance between the items. So then that means, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that means, what? Oh, okay. 462 is the height, and 382 is the y. Okay, 382. 62. Whoa, what? No. Ah. Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay, there we go. And oh boy, almost done. Oh, no. That actually needs to be 424. Yep, I was right about that. And that just needs to come in here. And then the distance between these is 24. And now we are pretty much done except prototyping. So this should link up over here. This should link down here. That should link down there. This links over here. And this links over here. And then home takes them back there. Home takes them back there. Home takes them back there. Mainnet takes them over here. And mainnet takes them over. Oh, whoops. No. This takes them over there. Okay. All right. Except one last thing. Okay. No. Dissolve. Dissolve. Sorry. Received a Discord message, and I think it's important. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. All right. I'll be quick. Okay. So we have these two, and then mainnet. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All right. I think this is much better. All right. Great. I am done. I am done. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And I guess I will end the live stream sorry. Oh, can we wrap this up? Yeah. Is I really need to? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Well, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you, everyone. Oh. Hello? Crypto Dragoness? You there?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
All right, great. Sorry about that. So, yeah, that was a super insightful session. And is there like a blog post or anything that our viewers can go to read a lot more about what was just done today? Because there's a lot of information to take in. Or would that be continued in a second part?
Oh no, there's no second part, but I could write up a little summary. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be super helpful if maybe there's a summary that we could publish as a thread with a link to today's workshop, or something that we could actually publish with the video links as a blog post. So anybody who had missed anything during the course of this workshop could actually read more, and maybe there are some resources that might be helpful for them.
Yep. Sure.
All right, cool. Thank you very much, Dan. And we will catch you on Discord and on Twitter.
Okay.
Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.